About a week ago, I introduced you to how locals right here in the community are keeping the conversation about accessibility for the disabled in the forefront. This week, I take you to Baton Rouge and show you how the issues are met head-on at the state level.
We need to learn how to become our own advocates so we can state those needs and we can state those wants to doctors, to legislators, to the people who have power over our lives.
16-year-old Lillian Dejan is just like any teenage girl, except her needs are a little different.
With my illness, there comes a lot of astronomical bills just because the treatments are expensive. And it's not like I can just not do them.
When health department cuts were proposed 3 years ago, Lillian became an advocate for people with disabilities.
It was intimidating because I was 13. And I knew that I wanted to make an impact on their decision that would affect me so greatly.
She would soon become the first minor appointed to the Louisiana Developmental Disabilities Council, advocating for the issues she's about to face.
So I'm in the stage of life that all that affects. How am I going to move out? How am I getting an education? How am I going to work? How am I going to be included in the community? All these issues.
Currently, people like Lillian rely on a $2,000 a month waiver to achieve an independent life. Elected officials could lower that waiver to $750.
So basically, it's forcing people to choose whether they want to work or keep their waiver service. A job wouldn't be able to cover all my medical bills without Medicaid. But Medicaid and the Now waiver, or Medicaid through Now waiver, wouldn't be able to cover all my medical bills without a job.
Governor's Office of Disability Affairs.
We want people to be able to overcome those obstacles that disabilities cause and be able to become employed. But people need those services in order to get to that level.
While keeping a close eye on what's happening in session, the Office of Disability Affairs is pushing disability accessibility throughout the state.
Employment for people with disabilities is a high priority within the Governor's Office of Disability Affairs. And so we have to look at policies at the state level. We also have to look at how we can support local communities.
We believe in practicing what we preach. You know, we can say you got to hire more individuals with disabilities, and that's exactly what we're doing.
While cuts are looming for vital services in session, the Office of Disability Affairs is working to help those with disabilities attain independence.
We want to make sure that people are able to be independent. You know, when we cut something or pull something away that strips away someone's independence, that creates more of a burden on them and really everyone else.
You know, I need to have a voice. I can't just let it slide. Because not only will it impact me, it will impact so many others across the state who are in situations that are way worse than mine.
That's not all that's being done for those with disabilities. Recently, a bill passed requiring more ASL interpreters at the Capitol. Coming up on Friday, I'll introduce you to a few people with different disabilities and how they navigate day-to-day life. For a detailed list of disability programs and initiatives available, go to our website, kadn.com.